Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. Classic Hearthstone has been with us for a while now, and we have the first statistics available of the mode, so we can try to look at okay, what's actually good. Remember, back in Classic days we didn't have any statistics, so all the evidence was anecdotal. But what does really work in Hearthstone? One of my favorite things to say about Hearthstone is that Hearthstone is a tempo-based game. You're playing for tempo, it's inherently anti-control game, and statistics seem to back that up to an extent, because decks like Freeze Mage and Handlock, really iconic decks, while they are able to reach above 50% win rates, they are not even close to being the best decks right now. In fact, most of the best decks in Classic format seem to be aggressive decks. Such as this deck number 7, which is to me the biggest surprise of them all, because I don't remember any Paladin decks being good, but Aggro Paladin. Yep, Aggro Paladin can get the job done even in Classic format. Charging to the dome, Leroying to the dome, choose a champion to the dome and avenging Rat. Boom, 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 boom. Patow! So if you want to play Paladin in Classic, you actually can. Deck number 6 is one of the least aggro decks on the top list, and it's Midrange Shaman, with Alakir the Windlord at the top. Sure, there's Doomhammer to punch people in the face, and there's some lightning bolts and stuff. And there's Lava Burst, so I guess there's quite a lot of burn in this deck too, actually. But it also has more defensive capabilities, with stuff like Feral Spirits and Lightning Storm. Just a well-balanced deck that is able to both defend itself and get aggressive. As number 5 in Classic we have 2 Warlock. Yes, 2 is always good, and 2 seems to be doing better than Handlock. This kind of 2 list with both Doom Guards and Leroy Jenkins in them seem to be the best performing ones. But if you try to add Argent Commanders on top, then that's too much, don't go there. Just keep it to those 3 charge finishers. And other than that, it's just good, solid 2 gameplay. Get the board, use temporary buffs to get good trades, dominate, win. The number 4 deck in Classic in my list is Face Hunter, the classic Face Hunter, with explosive traps, misdirection, arcane golems that have charge, Unleash the Hounds, Wolf Riders, and of course Leroy Jenkins to cap it all off. Many people have been swearing by Miracle Rogue, but when you look into statistics it actually looks like Aggro Rogue is the far superior rogue archetype. Why spend time waiting for something like Gadget and Auctioneer when you can just Arcane Golem people in the face, you can play King Mukla early and have a huge body, you can have Leroy Jenkins with Shadow Steps, and if you need cards you have Gold-Eyed Oracle. In Hearthstone, Face is the place. However, there is one exception, and that is the classic Wallet Warrior, or Control Warrior. Just the only class that has the tools to really survive all of that onslaught. Remove things, gain armor, and then Ragnaros, Grommash, Gorehowl. Boom. Even the Control Warrior fold is not a fatigue deck, there's definitely some win conditions in this one, it just defends at the start. And finally, what could possibly be stronger than the mighty Druid? With Innervate giving you 2 mana crystals, Violet Teacher generating some tokens for you, Ancient of Lore that can draw 2 cards, and of course Force of Nature and Savage Roar, and boom. Combo Druid is just extremely scary. Whenever they have some stuff on the board, they can just suddenly combo you down and that's it. You're always trying to keep Druid off the board, but that's a difficult task. And that makes Combo Druid the best deck in Classic. Because Classic launched so shortly before the new expansion forged in the Barrens, it lost quite a bit of attention because people want to try the new expansion. So I think there's still a lot of deck building to be done in Classic, and statistics now can guide our way to even better decks in the future. But in the meanwhile, these are the most successful decks right now.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.